welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole and today we are going to do a Halloween craft video, but it's going to be two in one video. We're going to do two different crafts, but they both have to do with skulls. We're going to be making a giant skull flower vase, and we're going to be making some candle holders with little skulls. I only have two in my hand. I have 6 total of these guys to make 2 candle holders, but I could only grab this many, so but yeah, so we're going to be creating them today. Now I already did one step and I did it off camera, which I did some research and found out that spray painting styrofoam will eat the styrofoam. So I found out that putting glue, like painting a coat of glue all over it, including the bottom, will help protect it. So I did that off camera without filming it because I'm like, y'all don't need to see me paint a bunch of skull heads with glue, you know what I mean? So the next part is going to be for us to spray paint them, and I'm going to spray paint I'm going to be spray painting everything black. I'm gonna just do black. I bought orange spray paint, but as time went on, I'm like, you know what? I really don't like this color orange. It's gonna look weird. So we're gonna just stick with black because black is good. Black is cool. Black is like my favorite color of all time, aside from pink and red. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I am going to be bringing the camera outside and we're going to do it vlog style, spray painting all the heads, including the tops and the bottom for the bases of the candlestick holders, which is basically just like the terracotta flower pot bottoms that they sit on. Spray painting those as well, and then we'll let them dry, and then we will come back and we will finish the rest of the crafts. Oh yeah. Okay guys, so it has been a couple of days, probably a week, give or take. I don't remember when I first started the filming of the video and spray painting the skulls, but I have them. They're in the little box here. I'm sitting at my table, and I'm gonna do the craft on the table. You guys aren't gonna be able to see it, but like as I'm doing things, I'll try to put it like in the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. With that being said, the little skulls did not turn out. I don't know if you guys can see this, but all these dots here are like throughout the skull. The spray paint was eating away. This one I think is the best one. It's not, I must have put enough glue on this one. There's like maybe like 2 that are perfect that I could use, but I don't want a 2 skull candle. I want a 3 skull candle. So unfortunately I might just keep these for just to put around the house. But the other ones, well, I mean, this one's kind of okay, but like right here it's really kind of bad looking, so I don't really like that. But the rest of the skulls did not turn out very well. I don't know if I over sprayed them because I was trying to coat them to get a nice dark black color. So I don't know if I was too close when spraying, or if I didn't put enough glue as a protective layer, or what happened. So I'm gonna put the 2 good ones off to the side. I'll just put them on my village that's right here for right now. That way they're out of my way. And the rest of these, I think I'm just gonna throw in the trash because I don't want ruined skulls. So we're not going to be making the candle video part of this video, but the big one worked. And I don't know if you guys noticed earlier in the video, but it's actually a pirate skull, which I think is really, really cool. Giving me Pirates of the Caribbean vibes. But this one, we're gonna do a little work to it. We're gonna do a little brain surgery, and we're gonna take out some stuff, and we're gonna turn this into a flower vase thing. So I have my handy dandy ecto knives. One of them is broke. I don't remember which one, so I grabbed both of them. Obviously, if you want to do this with a child, obviously adult supervision, adults should probably do this part. Obviously the spray painting part too probably should be done by adults. I'm gonna keep this box down here so I can use it to try to contain the styrofoam mess. I think that one is not the broken one. I can tell by the way this one's wiggling. I think this is... Okay, I don't remember which one's broken, but I have both of them in case I need them. So, first things first is my handy dandy bag of stuff for the video. Is you are going to need a glass container because this is where the flowers are going to sit in. So I need to know how big I have to make this to fit. So I'm just gonna put it on top where I want it, and then this part you guys aren't going to be able to see me do because I need to have the skull down on the surface so I can make an outline of the circle. Okay, I did it. I don't know if you guys can see the circle right here. So now I'm going to just very carefully cut into it. Kind of like a saw. I'm keeping the tip of the ecto knife in the styrofoam. And leave this out because as you are cutting and digging, you can see how far down you need to go. And if you want this sticking out at all, that's totally up to you. I'm going to do this how I thought on Pinterest, where it's completely inside and it's not sticking out. So this is going to take a few minutes. And obviously be very, very careful. Again, you guys aren't seeing this. I'm so sorry, guys. It's very hard with the tripod to get it so that you guys can see what my face plus what I'm doing on the table without having me to be like leaning down the whole time. Because, you know, that's not good for my posture, which I already have bad posture, but, you know, that's besides the point. So, okay, so, I'm just gonna go in deeper. As deep as I can, all the way around. Again, you guys can't really see what I'm doing. I'm just following I'm gonna go get a spoon or something that I can use to start getting the styrofoam out. I'll be right back. Okay, I have a spoon. Let's see if this works. Again, I'm sorry you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to like go into where I made the indentation, and I'm just pulling, just going like that. Yay, okay. I'm gonna start scraping some of this in here. And we're not gonna be spray painting the inside because no one's gonna be able to see the inside. Okay, that's as good as that's gonna get right now. Oh, let's go in some more. Oh, I might have to make this a little, it should be fine. If I have to make like an outline around what I already did, to make it a little wider, you can always do that later. And now I'm just going in the inside, I don't know if you guys can see it, around like the outer, like as close to the wall as possible. And I'm gonna just start digging in with the X-Acto knife to create a new outline. Turn it around a couple of times to make sure. Because like now it's going to get to the point where you're not going to be able to see very well. So, yay. And we're going to do what we did before, where we go in, where we put the X-Acto knife, and we're going to just push and pull away from the thing. Ooh, that was a big chunk. I'm going to just stick this in here. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to have to go around the outside a little bit just to do like another like, but we'll worry about that once we get this hollowed out. Once we think we're good enough. I don't want to go too deep, so that way, you know, it can sit perfectly in there and I don't have to worry about it sliding down, you know. And then that way, the inside, the middle of it will be ready to go. Ah! So that way, when, you know, if you have to go back and do like another outline around because it was slightly too small, then, you know, all you have to do is just, yeah. So you guys know what I mean, right? Do I make any sense anymore? I don't know. It's so messy here. You know what we're gonna do a second? I'm gonna stop with the skull for a minute. And I'm gonna take this flap that's near me and I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife and cut the flap off because it's bugging me. Boom, there we go. Now the box will be closer to me because the flap won't be in my way. So hopefully now the mess will be more contained. Okay, I have it decently hollowed out. You guys can't see very well. So now I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna go back on top and I'm gonna make this a little wider so that way I can see how far I need to go yet for digging out the inside of the skull. So again, you guys aren't going to be able to see this part because I have to have it on the flat surface. Starting to loosen. Okay, so now I'm going to go through where we made the new thingamajig. Oh, I might go back over with the thing. Hang on. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in. And the nice thing about this is I can just pull it now. Ta-da! So that was cool. Okay. So I got it to start fitting in here. And we're not even halfway. I want it to go all the way in. Okay, so since you guys know the gist, basically using the X-Acto knife, going around the edges, taking the spoon, you know, getting it out, digging the middle, like the center of it out as well, and then putting this in to make sure it fits and how far it is. Since you guys get the gist of that, even though I haven't really been showing you, again, I apologize. I'm going to turn the camera off and finish this off camera until this fits into here, and then we will come back and we will finish because this is going to take the longest thing to do. So, I will be back when we're ready to finish after we take the brains out of the skull. Okay guys, so it is done. I don't have it like completely all the way in, as you guys can see, a little bit of it sticking out. You know what, that is fine. So I have my glass container in here already, and if you guys are wondering where I got the glass container from, I got that from a thrift store. The skulls, obviously, I got them from a craft store, specifically Joann Fabrics, because that's like the only craft store I have in my town. Otherwise I have to drive out of my way to go to another craft store. So the next thing you're gonna need is this. Well, you don't have to do this. I'm gonna do this so that way the flowers stay in here better, which is just styrofoam cylinders, and I'm just gonna stick it in here, and then I'm gonna just use my X-Acto knife, and oh, I'm sorry, it's dry foam. It's dry foam. So I'm gonna just use my X-Acto knife, and I am gonna just cut off what we don't need, because I don't want that sticking out. And again, be careful. I almost cut myself, so be extremely careful when you guys use X-Acto knives. Please be careful. So I left it in the container to go in all the way up to the edge, and then went around to make the outline, and now I have it out so that I can actually cut more into it. There we go. And then I'm gonna just put the cut side down and just press it in there. I'm gonna have to rinse that off when we're done. I'm just gonna try to wipe up my mess a little bit here. I would suggest doing this, like if you have like a hardwood floor, I suggest doing that on there and have like newspaper down to do this whole project after the spray painting is done, of course, obviously. So just that way, you know, the mess is contained to one area, because I have styrofoam on my floor now, so but oh well, I can vacuum later, it's not a big deal. But just know this is an extremely messy craft for Halloween. So now we are ready to put our flowers in. And because this is obviously for Halloween, you know, we had to make sure we got Halloween themed flowers. So I have a whole bunch of flowers. Let me just get them all out here a minute. That's a really tall flower. Why do I have a really, I'm very confused as to why I have a tall flower, but I'll just put that off to the side. I have another tall flower, but I don't remember why I bought the tall flowers. I don't remember. Okay. So I have all my flowers. Oh no, the battery is about to die. Let me change the battery and I will be right back. Okay guys, so we are back. So I have all these flowers. I also have tall flowers, which I don't remember why I bought these. Because I bought them last year and one of them is on the floor. So I'm gonna just put these off to the side for right now. And we're gonna work with these. So I have black flowers and I have red flowers. Now, obviously, these are not all going to fit in here. So, I think what we'll do, well, first of all, we should take the tags off of them because that will help a lot. And also, just so you guys know, these flowers that I have, they're obviously fake flowers. But they also have glitter on them. So if you're not someone who wants glitter, then I highly suggest not buying these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like maybe 2 of each in here, and I'm gonna just leave it whole and see once what happens. So you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna just, I have a feeling that's not gonna work. I have a feeling I might have to cut part of this because I don't, yeah, no, I don't like that. And the nice thing is, if I mess up the dry foam, I have another one. So, yay on that. So what I'm gonna do is, I also don't have proper cutting things for. Okay guys, so it has been a couple of hours. I've been at my grandparents and I got their wire cutter. So now I am going to be cutting off the flower stems, and I'm going to cut a couple of both the black and the red flowers just to see once where we're at. And you guys can't see, but it's, you know, sorry, but I have 4 black ones, so now I'm gonna do red ones. Okay guys, so I have 4 of each color, of the 4 black and 4 red. I cut them roughly-ish the same height. And so now we're gonna stick them in here. And I only did 4 of each to start with, just because I don't know how many we're going to need. I might overlap them a little bit just so we have a nice bit of, so that way we can use quite a bit of flowers here. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm sticking them in as far as I can get them. I'm gonna kind of fix them a little bit so that way you guys Oh my goodness, isn't this pretty? We did it, guys. Oh my god, look at that. We did it. You guys can see this a little bit around here. If you guys could take like ribbon or something and put it around there just to make it a little more nice. So basically we had one of each flower left, and I didn't use any of the leaves. And yes, this turned out really, really nice. I like this. This was a success. Guys, I'm so crafty. So crafty. Oh my gosh. She's so Gorgina. Now, obviously, this does not stand, like, you guys can't see, but like, if you guys wanted this on a more like level, flat surface, that way you didn't have to worry about it like tipping over or something, you could maybe get like terracotta, terracotta pot holders that are bigger that would fit under here. Obviously these don't fit. These were supposed to be for the skull candle sticks, but obviously we're not making those this year, so I'll just save these for next year. And if I end up somehow breaking these, I have 4 more of these that I bought because I didn't know I already had bought some. So yeah, it's always good to have backups because you just never know sometimes. So yeah, so this was a success. Again, obviously, I'm not a big fan of this, but like realistically, if you wanted to, you could go back and like take this out and like scoop some more of the styrofoam out to make it fit. But I think I'm gonna just leave it because from afar, depending where you put it, you might not be able to see it. And again, you could take like just like some like black ribbon and put it around here and nobody would have to know. No one would have to know. This is so cool. I'm so glad I did this. And again, I found this on Pinterest. So it's really awesome. It's really cool. I really love it. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see me do more Halloween craft videos or any other type of Halloween videos, let me know in the comment section below. You guys can also let me know on all my social media platforms, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm gonna start putting my TikTok link with the rest of my links in the description so you guys can follow me on there as well, because I've been making quite a bit of content down there. Not like everyday content, but like I've been, you know, making stuff. It's a little wobbly. That might be the drive. That might be the foam. If you really wanted to too, you could hot glue the dry foam into the glass container as well. But yeah. So you guys can let me know what other videos you'd like to see me do, whether they're Halloween themed or not. Follow me on all my social media platforms. If you guys comment in my comment section, I will comment you back. If you guys follow me on my social media platforms, I will follow you back. If you guys message me privately on those or comment on my stuff on those, I will respond as well. And if you guys are new here, please hit the subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. And while you're hitting the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I release a new video, because I do have moments where I do forget to let you guys know that I have a video up, or I get busy and don't realize what time it is and realize like, oh, when my video is up, I need to let people know it's up. So by you guys hitting the notification bell, you guys will get notified, and that will help me to help you, to help me to help you. You get what I'm saying, right? And with that, I love you guys. I will see you next time.